JAH David? Like, how did that relationship start?
How did we meet? That's a great question. How did we meet?
Didn't he ask you to play harmonica or something?
Yes. No, that you're exactly right. Thank you. don't know how I met my own friend. JAH David is a prominent reggae producer in town, and he was putting together this album, and he needed a harmonica player. I was like, yeah, of course. I'm not a harmonica player, but I'm gonna do the best I can. And he freaking loved it. And so, like, basically now I'm like the go-to reggae harmonica player on the planet. So that's
pretty cool.
Cool.
Highly specialized.
Yeah.
What made you think of him for this voiceover project for our video?
Let me go back. So we're putting together basically a brand announcement video. So, which is tricky because we don't have product yet. We're still in the product development phase, but we want to introduce the brand to people and start building community and talking about the brand and doing these behind the scenes videos. So we had this idea to create a video where Chris, my brother, who you hear on the other side, wrote a poem, and we wanted to have it narrated by someone. And JAH David was the first person I thought of. He's just got such a cool vibe, as you'll see. He's a soulful human being, and he's got a great voice. And it's interesting. And thinking about this brand and thinking about America as a country and all of the cultures that we have, all the different styles of music that we have, the different foods that we have, it just makes sense to me to include as many different types of people as possible.
Sit down, or if you want anything you want.
Thanks, brother.
60s and 70s blues.
Yeah. Is this a point of reference?
Yeah, just a reference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
and it'll just be like 10 seconds at the end.
Yeah.
You know, and then during your
Right.
narration part, we'll have we're gonna score it.
Okay.
So just some like pads, maybe some strings, just something, you know, some nature sounds, things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just do it a few times, and then I can, if you'll just send me the tracks, I can go in and comp it and like
Yeah, of course.
do the edit and
Of course.
you know, get the pacing right.
Awake, O sleeper, though the stars flashing dims. A greater light rises and burns from within.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
You got all dressed up.
Yeah, for you.
What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
How are
you
you?
doing?
Good.
Good to see you. Do we have any garments yet?
Just like I left it.
Wow.
No, not yet. Actually, we drove to the factory yesterday. We walked in and kind of quiet. The owner had come, had found Chris, and they were sitting in a conference room and basically told us that they closed the factory.
Yes.
That 40 seconds while JAH David is narrating, some sort of like atmospheric textures and sounds. And thinking about Reveille, the meaning of the word means to wake up. So something that sounds like the sun rising, or a change in your life, or like strength. And then at the end of that, it'll cut, and then we'll go to showing different graphic elements that we've had designed for the brand. So like the word mark, the logo, illustrations that our designers done, and then just kind of like flash on the screen with different colors and things. And that's when the bluesy rock song comes in.
Okay.
So there'll be like this juxtaposition from, you know, sort of like waking up in your life, like getting up, deciding you're gonna make a change, to boom, now we're running.
Flashing dims. A greater light rises and burns from within. Awake, O sleeper, while fate not be tamed. No race worth running is absent of pain. Awake, O sleeper, your moment has come. Disrupt the stillness. Run down the sun.
Out of it. Back here riffing. Who the fuck is that?
Someone
Is
is
that
at
Josh
the
or David?
studio door.
Probably Josh.
Smile.
Oh, what are you doing there?
Hey.
Is that brother?
Howdy.
How are you?
Great. I didn't know we were going to be dressed into the nines.
Well, you
Clearly you didn't either.
in 2 Hard 2 Fast, so it's like one life in a minute twice. There's a harmony or like a higher harmony that we're all doing together. And Josh does it, but does not do it. And it is the
Just voice crack or what?
Oh, I tried to hit a note that I shouldn't be trying to hit.
And it was, I thought it was so bad, I thought he did it on purpose.
Yeah. It sounded like a rooster.
Legit.
It sounded like if you like plucked the tail feather off of a seagull.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You stop the tape and we're like,
oddly accurate.
What was that? And I'm like,
And he goes, I was hoping no one heard it.
yeah.
How do you recover from that?
you don't.
Okay. You just call it a day and
You
just.
own it.
No, you live with it.
No, it's
every
just
day,
your
every
legacy.
night. You wake up in the middle of the night thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm about to head over to my brother's office. He's got a little office in town, and we are going to officially launch the brand today. And while we don't have product, we've come up with this creative way to launch the brand and communicate sort of the feeling that we want people to have when they encounter the brand through this piece of content that we've made. It features an original poem that my brother wrote. We made the music for it, me and my buddy Aaron. I had a friend of mine narrate the poem. We did the video. So everything's made from scratch, and then at the end, the branding will kind of pop up and give you an idea of what you can expect. So product is in development. We're on the way with that, but super pumped. The website will be live today. This is the start. So this has been roughly 9 months in the making just to get to this point. So today's a good day. More to come.
Yep. What's up?
So,
How do you see today going?
So I have a little list. We need to test the website.
Well, so we need to figure out how to get the.
We need to have a website first.
Yeah.
Gotta add the what's it called? Like the is it a Flavicon? Is it called Flavicon? Flavicon?
That's a great question. I think Flava makes more sense to me.
Yeah. Favicon.
Flavicon
The
makes
Flavicon is better though. You should have asked us.
probably Favicon.
It is. It's short for it is. You're
Favorite
right.
icon.
Favorite icon. Whatever. Do you like this banner? For now.
Yeah, I think it works.
Okay.
Awake, O sleeper, though the stars flashing dims.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, hey.
Yes, dude.
Okay.
And now what?
We're pretty much done, right?
I think we're done. That's it.
O sleeper,
We need to
the long
figure out how to get people here. I'm gonna go work on. Got an hour and a half. It's not enough time, but I'm gonna try. I would like to get that farewell thing up.
I plan to do a personal post.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to focus it a little bit more on telling a story that goes back to like when we started Black and Brew originally.
Yeah.
Just get your okay with that.
Yeah.
Full circle moment. And
Absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, totally okay with that.
Awake, O sleeper, the long night retreats. Destiny is not sealed in a season's defeat. Awake, O sleeper, though the stars flashing dims. A greater light rises and burns from within. Awake, O sleeper, while fate not be tame. No race worth running is absent of pain. Awake, O sleeper, your moment has come. Disrupt the stillness. Run down the sun.